Hey guys, this is Review Bros. Welcome to our powder review video.
And
it's about someone a guy named Powder. Dude was born, as a baby, whatever, normally. Turns out Bud wasn't so normal. Man's got hit with lightning and lost all his pigmentation. If y'all know what pigmentation is, basically it's what makes me and him look dark and what makes white people look white.
He was judged because he was not normal.
Yeah, his skin was super pale, like literally
And
as almost as pale as the skin of
society doesn't like you if you're not
different.
If you're different.
Most deaf, that's a fact.
That's what I took from this movie. And this guy was very different, but this guy was so smart that
Super nice.
that his IQ didn't even
register
on the charts.
Yeah.
Literally, he read a lot of books and did a lot of things, and people made fun of him because, of course, he was
different.
His skin was like powder, like literally.
Yeah. He trying to remember the technical term. Yep. He has albinoism. If you guys don't know, albinoism is a real thing. Makes it super hard for you to go out in daylight and see with your actual eyes, because obviously you lose pigmentation in your eyes. So it's more sensible to light. Dude has to wear glasses. His skin fine, but there's different levels to it. Basically, he has the first stage of it, where essentially it's really hard to see outside. So he has to wear contacts and stuff. But this movie is really dope. Like I said, dude got hit with lightning powers as a baby. Dad was like, mom obviously died from giving birth. I think so.
He actually lived with his grandparents, and he stayed downstairs
in the basement. Yep.
For his whole life. And how many acres of land there was on the farm?
Like about 60.
Yeah.
Or 600, something like that.
Yeah,
it was a pretty big farm.
It was like 60 acres of land.
Yep.
And they finally passed away, and somebody else has it.
No, his grandpa his grandpa had a heart attack.
Yeah.
And then the house got hit by lightning, I think so. One of the two?
No, his grandpa
did die of a heart attack, and I think he tried to heal him. That's probably what happened. That's what they're saying.
Yeah. And what's the name? Some people end up getting him.
The sheriff and the lady from the school, I think so.
Because now the land is owned by the bank, of course. And he don't really want to go. He tries to go to high school, fit in, of course.
That doesn't work out so well.
That don't work out so well until he can show people he can do things
that no one can. Basically, dude's got lightning powers, well, more or less electromagnetism powers.
Yeah,
electromagnetic powers. Yeah.
They were making fun of him until he shows them like
what it really is. He brought the ruckus.
I'm not normal.
Yeah.
At all. Like I would mess up your whole life.
Yeah.
Quit playing them games.
If we really wanted to, give people brain aneurysms, which would be very dangerous. Yeah.
There's electro.
His name is Jeremy Reed. That's his actual name, but they call him Powder to make fun of him.
Yeah. I think old dude was trying to see if he can bend the spoon.
No, he was seeing if he could put a spoon on his nose. If you guys don't know about that, people, put spoons on their noses. Stuff like that.
But he was seeing if he could bend it.
Yeah, more or less. Well, no, he was seeing if he could put it on his nose or bend it, one of the two. No, it was both, actually.
Yeah, and what ended up happening is he ends up taking everybody's silverware off the plate and making it into like a thing.
He uses the electromagnetic field around the spoon, right? Rubs the spoon, actually. Distributes the electromagnetic field around it, and then has a whole bunch of other spoons feed in to the same wavelength, and they all connect and basically discombobulate. And they're all just looking like. And then there's this one little spoon just like going this way, wagging all the way to the other spoons, and it just destroys the whole thing. It's so funny because they're just like, yo, they look shook.
Yeah, they was.
Man.
They had they were in, what class were they in when that stuff happened with the
science?
They went. I was gonna say science class.
No, yeah, what science class?
Mess it up.
No, that's only.
They were in science class and they were learning about what
electromagnetic
Yeah.
fields, basically. Yeah, that's what they were learning about,
and
energy and electromagnetism.
And he brung out the thing.
Jacob's ladder.
He brung out the thing, and he actually gets hit with the lightning.
Normally, you're basically just supposed to learn that electricity essentially feeds from one part to another. One part has to be negative, one part has to be positive, obviously, kind of like how you use a battery.
And what is it?
The actual, electricity starts flickering. Pins start flying out. People's folders start snapping and screwing out. Then this dude gets hit with a whole shard of electricity. And everybody and not even that, this dude is floating when he gets hit with it.
And people are looking like that was crazy.
The science teacher used the chair to cut off the electric signal.
Yeah, but the teacher was like, the dude he attracts lightning.
He is not a normal person.
He is not a normal
person. Because obviously, if that was the case, everybody would have got hit with lightning.
So,
excuse me.
End up down the line, they got people who still...
Some jocks, basically.
Who still try to pick on them.
Yo.
Still trying to do... Oh, he can also read people's minds.
Yeah.
And about their whole life.
Man, that dude was shook when he's like... Ah. He's trying to fight him. I said, that's not going to work, though.
And to me, he can tell more of it because my throat is like...
Yeah.
Yeah.
But, yeah. No, you good. I'll just tell it because really, I already know what happened. All right. Basically, dude ends up, trying to bully him, whatever. And before that, actually, Jeremy gets to meet this girl who's in his class, obviously. That was vibe with the chair, sort of thing, whatever. Girl comes from a suburban town, more or less. Everybody's basically saying that Jeremy has autism and stuff like that because they don't know what's wrong with him, according to their standards, which I think is stupid. Sheriff that came in to try to help him out and figure that out, right? Dude tries to arrest him after what happened in the science class, like we just said. Remember that? Dude dips. Dude literally just disappears. They're like, hey, where's he at? You don't even see him. He's literally gone. And the science teacher's trying to explain to the sheriff, and the sheriff's like, yeah, whatever, I don't believe it. Basically, the science teacher, played by Jeff Goldblum, phenomenally played, might I add, is basically telling the teachers that this dude, Powder, aka Jeremy Reed, is the most advanced human that has ever existed. Due to basically, essentially, the theory of Albert Einstein being, once you reach full potential, mentally speaking, you don't need a body to inhabit. And then secondly, you'll be filled with electricity, which makes sense, more or less. Obviously, the sheriff don't believe in all that. They end up going to a field trip. And obviously, before that, when the sheriff tries to arrest him, we'll pick him back up. He ends up bringing him back. And they end up going on a field trip.
Looks like to a camp.
Yeah, a camp. They go to a camp field trip, basically. They're supposed to be doing their activities or whatever. The dude that was bullying Powder earlier are messing with him. Dude pulls out a gun. Because he's like, oh yeah, I'm sick of Powder, whatever. I'm going to take him out. It wouldn't make a difference anyways. Because dude's a jerk. You hear a gunshot. Not from the dude or Powder. It's a deer. These dudes going hunting deer, mind you. I don't think they're legally allowed to hunt deer, and it's definitely not deer hunting season. So, one of the sheriffs is basically like a chaperone as well. It's like, basically you hunt, you don't hunt for the throw, you hunt for the hunt. This dude Powder walks up to him, and the deer is literally like fading out to death. Like, it's straight up dying. This man Powder walks up to him, right? The deer. Touches the deer. And the other sheriff is like, you gotta go. You feel me? Like, you can't tell people what you just saw here because they weren't allowed to hunt deer. So, the dude that Powder then touches him. and sends basically the spirit of what's going on with the deer into the sheriff. And basically all the other students who were basically hunting the deer, essentially. And let him go, pulling up guns on him, whatever, right? This dude literally the sheriff cowers in fear. This man is shook. Mm-hmm. Started seizuring. Had to be brought in a stretcher, my guy. It's crazy.
And after that day, he can't even hunt no more.
Literally sees no intention to probably hold a gun.
Yeah, he don't even want to hold a gun.
Man is shook. True PTSD.
He can't shoot. He can't even hunt no more.
Yeah. Literally got removed all his guns. He even left the hunting.
So the other sheriff finally takes him to his wife.
Yeah, and before that, he was asking the sheriff, he's like, I heard that you got rid of all your guns. Like, what's going on?
And his wife is very sick.
Yeah.
And is pretty much about to die.
Yeah. Powder comes to.
And he wants to talk to her one last time, and he is reading her mind and telling her what she would like to say to him, and they talking to each other.
She's in a deep coma. Yeah.
And it's a beautiful moment.
Yeah.
And that is
basically that. She's like, yeah. Powder is basically like telling her to his wife. You need to see your son. Don't worry about me. I'll be with you in your heart, that sort of thing. I was like, I'm out with that. Son comes through. And, yeah.
This lady.
They're rebonding, basically.
This lady is hating on him. This lady.
Play hating on my boy Powder.
Don't like to do Powder. Keeps on.
It's not his wife. It's a lady who helps take care of his wife, though.
Yeah. Doesn't like him.
She's like, the boy's retarded. I'm like, but he's not, though. It's so messed up, like, bro.
And the son
come on, man. How you gonna just assume
he's? And he ends up hugging his son, and he ends up crying.
Yeah, the sheriff and son ended up reconnecting, basically.
He ends up reconnecting with this girl at the carnival, and they share a kiss. And the father,
the dad's like, "What are you doing there, Billy? What are you doing there?"
And the dad doesn't like him.
Yeah.
The dad doesn't like him.
And the lady who was helping her
ran away from the father. Mm-hmm. And then after that day, he gets really mad at the lady.
Not even just the lady, just humanity overall.
Everybody's like, nobody's really my friend. Why would you take me from my house? Why would you take me from a place you're not really my friend? And he shatters the whole entire room.
Actually, I think he shatters the whole building at that point.
No, he shatters.
Yeah, he does. He definitely shatters the room. Like the glass is just combusting. The lights are definitely gone.
And then he ends up going back. He goes back to the farm.
Yep.
And of course, they get him.
The teacher and the lady were trying to help him out going where he needs to go.
But when they end up getting him, lightning comes.
Yep, the sheriff's trying to take him away.
And when the lightning comes,
that man dips.
He actually goes into the sky.
Yeah. Which was insane to me.
And that's the movie.
Powder.
Very interesting movie. I would suggest you guys watch it. I am Mike. He is Eli.
Yeah. And my thoughts about the film, though.
Oh, go ahead.
Yeah. My overall thoughts about the film, it was a interesting way of storytelling. Showed a deeper understanding of humanity as a whole, rather than it just being one note. Because it really always shows us being the good guys, and if you realistically think about it, no one's ever really a wholehearted good guy.
Yeah.
And it just shows how fragile we can be, but also how misunderstanding we can be as a species. Which I thought was really interesting. And basically just not to judge others by how you see them, which I agree with.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe.
Hit the notification bell button.
I am Mike.
I'm Elijah, and we out of here.